Hey guys, it's Thecardists, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Bicycle Distressed Greenback. This is basically the same 125 years. It has the same back for the 125 years, but this is kind of like a vintage edition, and it continues, there is the kind of this edition, the distressed back, and as you can see it's basically the same, and then there's also a blue version to this distressed back as well, but this will be reviewed later on. So let's get straight on into the review of the green distressed back. So straight on the front it has bicycle, and it has expert back, USPCC playing cards, a bicycle there, and it has this big ace of spades there with this woman there, with this leaf there and there, with this really cool standard size there. On the side it has Hentage series, and it has this ace of spade made in the USA with this kind of old look to the whole deck with stains all over it. It has Hentage series and it has made in the USA. It has a barcode here with, just a barcode and some copyright information with all the stains and stuff. Then you get the back design. It has a black USPCC with this nice border that goes around, and you can see you have the man on the bike, like a really old back design that was used before with a nice scroll work back, and it's really cool, and it's the exact same as the 125 years, but just an older kind of stained up colour change version. You pop up the tab and there's just some copyright information in there, and then one thing they could have done is made it look old inside, but it just goes back to the plain white, and as you see you have some copyright information there as well. So it's a really cool box. So when you get into the cards themselves, what do you receive? First off, it is a one-way back due to where they've put this, but it does actually look really cool when you do fans. But if I did turn this around, as you can see, it completely changes. So yes, that could be a problem for some people, but it's just a one-way back, so this could come in handy for magicians, and basically you can get someone to pick a card and then you can turn it around and then you know what their card is. So the back design of the deck is really cool. It has this kind of scratch that goes through it. It looks like it's been really old. It has all these stains. The old kind of, not like a white back, it's kind of like a darkish, all brown. It looks just all old and stuff and vintage, and I really like that. It looks distressed as it's meant to, and it's really cool as well because when you do the fans, it has this nice, because where the stain is, it gives this nice look. And as you can see, if you do a reverse fan, it gives it a nice look as well. So the cards you receive inside are awesome. You even get the stain look on the ad card, and I think that's really cool. You have the bicycle cards there, really cool, and then you get this about their app. Then you receive two jokers, and I really like this because it kind of looks like that's been faded away, and it has the guaranteed joker and the standard joker, and I think these are really cool, the vintage look to them. Now the faces are basically the same as 125 years, well they are, it's just they are all different, they're all different faces because they've all got their own little touch to the kind of old vintage look to them. As you can see, the ace of spades, if we get onto that, has this nice kind of stain there. When you fan them, they're not all the same, they're all different places where the stains are. It has bicycle of the ace of spades that we see on the front of the box, and it has playing cards. The pips are quite pointy, just like the 125 years, because it's basically the same deck. And you see it continues with a stain and old vintage theme to it. Then you get to the Jack, the Queen, the King, and as you can see there's 125 years, but kind of older version to them, with the stains going on there, and I think that's really cool. It does fit the theme. It's good that they're kept for the theme for the whole deck. We have the royalty for the hearts. As you can see, basically they're the same, just the reds are darker. Then you get to the hearts, and you can see they're quite chunky, but they go from like a red to a dark red, and it's where the stains are, so it makes this really cool faces. So it looks like it's been, in a museum, and it's been somewhere for a really long time. Same with the clubs, they're basically the same as the spades really, but the clubs are quite more chunkier. They're not as, rounded as normal bicycle ones. They're a little bit more chunky. Same as the 125 years, because it's basically the same faces, just vintaged up a little bit. Then we have the diamonds, and they're the same as the hearts. Now let's go on with the handling of the deck. So the deck handles really well, but as I mentioned, it is a one-way back, so you could tell a spectator to call stop here. You could get them to look at the card. You could place it back the opposite way, just like so. No, sorry. Yeah, just like so. Put it back in, and you could easily, spread the cards and know that that's their card there. So that's one good thing. As magicians, you would know stuff how to use a one-way back, but it's really cool. Riffle shuffles with this deck, it handles really well. A dribble with this deck is with ease, no problems with that whatsoever. A spring is no problem whatsoever. We can do a riffle shuffle again. easy, you know, a colour change. You know, double lifts are very easy. It's just a bicycle stock, really air cushion finish, and it does this with ease, no problems at all. Charnier cuts, you know, easy peasy as I said, and there it's just an all-round nice deck. A ferro this deck, it ferros, you know, it's okay-ish. It's not the best, but it's just it looks pretty cool. It looks quite ugly on that Giant fan because it's all, you know, all the stains, but that's what it's meant to look like, and it's not meant to look like a piece of art, but it's very, very cool. One-handed riffle shuffle, it does that easily as well, and it's an all-round nice deck. As you can see, it is one-way back, as I mentioned, because look, the back is moving. Other than that, it's an all-round amazing deck of cards. It does spread well and flip well, and if you would like to get my overall opinion, there is a rating out of 10. I do make my final decision when I upload the video on my opinion on this deck. If I can find one online, I will provide a link, but if not, you can pick this up from Walmart, and that's where I found mine, and I found the blue edition as well. So thanks for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, why not give it a like just down there to show support? Why not subscribe just up there and click check out my previous video just up there, or wait for the annotation where you can click on it in the end, or check the mobile link in the description below. That's it. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. For watching that video, it really does help. Would you mind giving the video a like just down there somewhere, because it will show us your support to the channel. It shows us that you like the decks we review and the videos that we put out. If you would also like to show support in many ways, you can. You can click subscribe, you can comment on the video, and you can like the video. And if you would like to be an amazing person for us and help us out, there is a survey in the description of every single video that tells you. You can go on and there's 10 questions, and you can fill it out and you give your opinion on what you think of the channel, and it really does help. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.